to the Great Minnesota Get Together. Less than 15 minutes until the gates open. And Michelle, sounds like you have a special guest there with you this morning.
I do have a special guest, but I think, Governor Walz, you cut in line.
I did. No, I'm not in line. I'm just saying hi, and then I'm getting in behind them and go. But
there are some people who've been waiting since 7 a.m. yesterday.
24 hours to be in the front. It's worth it. The grass is green. Everything's fresh. It's quiet. This is the time to come to the fair.
Okay, favorite thing about the fair?
The people in line, they're from all over, and I think this is the time, and the politicians come out here, but almost no one talks politics. They talk food, they talk about, it is the Great Minnesota Get Together. It feels neighborly.
Last year, you really did talk politics. You were the vice presidential candidate. You were campaigning at the time, but this year it's looking a lot different.
Yeah.
Any memories, special memories about last year that stick out?
Well, it was hard to do that. I mean, I was proud to be part of that ticket. I was proud that we came out here and we're highlighting Minnesota. It was a little difficult to go do some things, but it feels good to be coming back. I said doing this job and being part of the Minnesota, just the Minnesota community feels really good. I was glad to take that nationally, but I have to tell you, if there was a consolation prize, coming back to Minnesota is the best one you could get.
Well, you were just telling me off camera about the father and son duos that really stick out in your memory. We're in a sea of father-son duos. Tell us about your family. Where are they right now? You normally celebrate this moment with your family?
Yeah, well, this is the first time Gwen and I are empty nesters. Gus is getting his apartment, and he graduated last year from Central. And I think that part of it, you hear families, you see these 4 women have been coming here since they were little girls. A father-son said, we're going to go to the Hamlin Dining Hall, and we're going to have a breakfast before school starts. It's his last one. His son's going to be a senior. So I think the tradition of the State Fair and those type of things, that's really the big story. So I'm glad you got to talk to these folks.
Yeah.
And 24 hours of in line.
And we're down to the wire. 15 minutes from now, these gates are going to open. Tell us the first thing you're going to do once you pass these gates.
I'm going to the Farmers Union booth. I'm an unabashed fan of bison, and they have a bison meatball sub that I'm going to go have for breakfast. So it sounds good.
I love that. Enjoy your breakfast, Governor. Thank you so much for your time. What a great crowd out here. Like we were talking about, we're down to the wire. In just about 10 minutes or so, we'll be back here live. I will show you that live picture of this crowd of people going past these gates, Jason.
All right.